Hello and welcome to Tectonica Time. This is Little Games, and I have emptied my pockets from putting the whole Victor factory in my pockets. And we're up here at Sierra. We're going to give him a crank. And from that, I'm going to go off to barracks. See what we're lacking now that we've gotten rid of 2. Let's turn on. Okay, so that's sand. Coolant. We're no longer getting coolant. We may want to make some coolant here. Now, is there a new recipe for coolant? Oh, yes, there is. Sesamite powder. 500 coolant around. That's going to be a lot of coolant. And we're going to build that factory right here at the very end. Going to go with this recipe. And it's a 3-ingredient recipe. So we're going to put in twice on this side. And once on the other. Cleared up a lot of lag too, haven't we? I guess we'll just pull out on the right and push in on the left. Sesamite powder and Shiverthorn extract and iron mechanisms. It's the iron mechanisms that will be the change of the area. Yeah, we're going to throw it right there. So, did I? I did. So now I'm going to delete that row and turn it around. See, I think I want to come over here and chip down. Looking for that sand. Oh, look, there's some sand. I'm a little worried about the other side of that, but that'll work. Now this sand all comes from the crusher. Yeah, we haven't been supplementing sand because we got enough. I think I want to supplement a little right now. And with that, we make some more insertions. And this is going to get us a new coolant plant to feed here. You know what I'm missing? Some balloons. Just put these in. Brightens it all up. Nice and pretty. And now that I've got all that done, I'm going to turn off the sand support for a little bit. Just want to make sure that we got everything we need. Now the Shiverthorn extract, I don't think I've ever moved that around much. Here's the thrashers. And they ship out the buds. And the buds go to these thrashers. And the dirt has come to a standstill. Where does the dirt go? It looks like the dirt goes to Victor. Not worried about the dirt. We need the Shiverthorn extract, which all gets grouped up together here. One, transport. Two, move up the line. Three. And I want to move this Shiverthorn right up through here. And I need to drop down to layer 2. And I want to come over here and that's going to be the 3-way. Just like that. Now I got to get this lined up right here. So I'm going to turn that into that, and that just helps out with aiming that belt. We're going to deliver these pieces here. And the last one's going to come down to these 3. We need to get all this going before we run out of diesel. We want this fuel plant going just as quick as possible. but we have no extract coming down. This has all been stopped due to the grass. So what we're going to do is we're going to check on these plant matter bricks. They have so many ingredients. Nope. We have so many ceramics. So many ceramics. It looks like we might be needing to make more. Ceramic parts. Yep. We're off to Victor to build a remnant plant. Now, here at Victor, I thought we got rid of all this. I guess we still had a few leftover pieces. That we can go ahead and get rid of now. See a bunch of stuff, but not sure what's what. We are going to make that at 10. So I want to switch this back to 2. Put this on a job of dirt. And I'm gonna move it all the way over to here. And we're gonna take it down here. And then ship it up this line. Now, here we were making carbon frames. Which version of oven was that? That's the blast smelter. I think we got enough blast smelters. The Mach 3 smelter. we'll take a look at all that. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this, which means I'm getting rid of this. Okay, so all these guys are contributing over here. So we're just removing this area. And that's making the chests and coolant. So we're going to get rid of this as well. I guess there was more here than I thought. Two, three, 4, 5. And I'm going to put in, from dirt we make clay. We got to make dirt. And with that, we put in some balloons just to get the light rolling in them. And then some inserters. Just trying to get everything out of the way. There we go. Oh, we're overloaded again already? That was quick. Well, we've got to make the dirt. This is a factory that was underground and now it is up here. same. Ooh. That is too close. We gotta push all this back a row. Should have went with 6. Should have went with 6. Okay. That's 5 right there. I didn't count right then. One, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8, 9. Now we put those balloons back in. And we'll have our light back. And we need to get these inserters in. Now we're cooking again. It's 5 rows apart for the distribution system. And with that, we are making dirt. I'm just going to put this right here as we're turning the dirt straight into clay. I don't have anything else to turn it into to keep it moving. No need for a distribution system. We're just gonna line it up there. Yeah, the Mach 3 smelter. We're just gonna put right here. No conveyor belts necessary. We may have a few extra. That's just part of it. Oopsie. This is a tight ceramic plant. Still miss right there? the ceramic parts go here. Just one last thing to do. That is, we take these ceramic parts and we turn them into tiles. You know what? I'm gonna move them this way. And for right now, I'm gonna make a block of 12. And just place these inserters throughout here. I'm going to leave it at that for now. And that should move the grass, which will move the Shiverthorn extract, which will get us closer to where we're wanting to go. So there's the only factory that's active at Victor, after we just cleared this place. But we want barracks to be going. So we head on up to barracks. Where we know the grass is moving now. And I'm headed over here to the sushi belt. Where it's been emptying out and separating the factory. And we picked up a bunch of mining charges. I had to add extra crates here. To get all this going. Smelter, Mach 2 smelter. We don't carry those anymore. Now the Mach 3 and the blast smelter, I would dump at Tectonica Mart. I'm going to go ahead here. And that. All these little spare parts that I don't need to be carrying. So I'm going to go down here to the bottom of this coolant. That's the big thing that we're really carrying. And move that to the bottom. And now I can just tap A as fast as I can to move this coolant over to this chest. And since it's not disappearing in that yellow square, I know that it's just pushing them over there. It's filling up the crate from the very top, working its way down, and here we are. Yeah. Now I don't want that or those. I'm just carrying a lot of extra spare parts. That has freed us up, and I will deal with those ovens later. I wanted to be able to move quickly. Now I can. And the Shiverthorn extract should be coming up this way, but it's not. We did all that to get the Shiverthorn moving. There's the dirt. The heck is that? I think somebody else might be shipping to level 2. It's not pulling out dirt fast enough. Which is concerning. So I'm gonna just put this here like that. And join the two. It seems to still be filling up faster than it can drain. Alright, so we're going to split that up between those 5. And we're going to if I have to do it again, I can. Add that in there. It's not going to add very well right there. Oh. Anyhow. We are draining at this moment. Yep, we're going lower. Don't need that one. We're going to call that there. Go over to barracks. The dirt should be moving. It is moving. And with that, we should be getting... Yes, there's the Shiverthorn extract. That's what we were looking for. What's the last ingredient? Is iron mechanisms. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to call that right there. That's going to go right up there, and then over to here. We're going to bring the iron mechanisms in right here on this line. Right now we're just connecting it up. We spent so much time on the Shiverthorn extract, it was just something. This is going to get hooked up right here. And the Shiverthorn extract is going to be moved out to, or in from, probably freight? Is it freight that we called it? Here we are. And we want one that's picking. And we're going to set it to iron mechanisms. And we're going to ship in on those iron mechanisms. So I got to find out, is it Foundry? It's Foundry. That's where we're making the iron mechanisms. We got to find a spot where, here they are, and they're shipping to freight, but we want them to also ship. You know what, for right now I'm going to switch freight to barracks. I'm also going to check on the recipe for our mechanisms over here. Okay, we're making processors there. Frames. What are these? Basket of electronics. Some other fancy box frames. Here they are. And we're using iron slabs, which at the moment is running empty. That's okay. We'll get that fixed. We're going to need some iron slabs made. But we're going to run on over to barracks. And now we got the iron mechanisms put into place. We should be able to make some coolant. And we're wanting the coolant to go up and over. And I need to figure out where we're going to plug this coolant in. Now, the old coolant line, look at that, is set up to distribute here. Let's find out where it starts to distribute. It is this line here. So I'm going to follow it. Is it the one right by the grass? Yep. It's the one right by the grass. Okay. So it stops here and shoots out this way. The stairs got me all crazy. Okay. I'm trying to see if it branches off any. You know what we could do is just use the existing structure, just come up. And insert there. And then it's going to come down here. Here it goes. We are making our coolant at, is it 500 times? We need to go check that out after this. Yep, it's coming down. It's on the bottom. Aha. And then it routes out. And with that, we should be back in the fuel making business. Right. Alright, so those are going. Those are going to power these. And this will all get flowing again. And we are still making the diesel. It's all good. And we got the coolant with the new coolant recipe. That's what we wanted. And it's making 500 coolant a pop. That is a lot of coolant. And we didn't even put it all up yet. Let's get it all going. This is going to be a full line, isn't it? We are making coolant faster than we can get rid of it now. That is a very solid line. We could probably put in a second line if we needed to get it out faster. Yep. And this side's already backed up. Backed up, but everything leads to making this fuel, which is going to lead to making more diesel. So our fuel is safe. We have this line here. Oh, this is just the plants. Yep. I think we're good. The dirt's moving a little slow. But we're going. I think I want to stop there for now and run over to Sierra. Make sure the cranks are cranked. That fuel plant was the main interest of the area. We are completely full. Looks like we're lacking in some materials. Just go over here and see what we're wanting. They want Shiverthorn extract. And mines. The mines are for the carbon bricks. Alright, well, I want to stop there for now. If you like what you see, do like and subscribe. And have a wonderful day. Bye.